Well, if we have, what?
There. Well, let's see if this, if my lips are synced up, people. Sorry, it might catch up in shortly. I'll just talk like this, and nobody would even know that it's not synced. Okay. Welcome to Two Cousins Cooking. Well, one cousin's cooking
you know,
today.
I have no bowls out yet. I got nothing set up.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the peeps something here. Something I gotta tell you guys. I'm just gonna pull this up. I'm gonna show you something here.
Okay, I'm gonna get my bowls now while you're doing that. Okay.
Okay, Mel texted me last night. Last night. Oh my God, my brain. Mel texted me this morning.
I can just picture this.
This is what she said to me at 10:49. And it is 12:16. The longest smoke of her life.
Yeah, but we get talking and everything else. Yeah, she doesn't let me get ready or nothing.
We love you just the way you are, Mel.
Thanks, guys.
You're allowed to take your time and get ready. This is the experience.
That's right.
Hanging out with friends. And friends, you don't walk into their house and everything is lined up perfect.
Well, that is true. Okay, I'll get my crust done anyway.
Okay, let's tell them what you're making.
Today I'm making a Toblerone cheesecake, and I usually buy something for Easter.
She's doing something special for us.
But I decided a friend of mine got me at Costco because I love Toblerone.
Wow. At Costco on the mainland. You guys don't have a Costco on the island, right?
No, we tried. But to get one of these, you can't get these here, but you can on the mainland. And this is like $11.99.
Wow, that's humongous. That's the size of my leg.
And the ones that we get at regular Walmart here is $11.99, and it's probably only that big.
Yeah.
And only half the size. So every time if I go up to on the mainland, I usually get them for Christmas for myself.
Yeah.
So anyway, Colleen got me this one. So I'm going to use it to make my Toblerone cheesecake. I'm doing this one just a little different. I'm going to add, and I've already crushed almonds.
Okay. How many almonds did you do?
I'll show you the bag, and I only bought a small bag. It's only 100 grams, and I used probably about 75 grams of it.
Okay.
That's all that's left is that little bit right there.
Right.
So just what you prefer. So instead of using 6 tablespoons of butter, I'm probably going to use 7 because I'm adding the extra almonds in the crust.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1 1/4 cups of graham crackers.
Can I ask a question?
You can make your own, but.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead. Never stopped you before.
Tonight when we do the second part of the video, are you going to have a 2-hour cigarette?
No.
You know me, I go to bed so early. I'll be like, oh my God, I'll be in my jammies.
Just take me what you do. Just take me to bed with you.
Yeah, I'll just take the laptop in.
Let me see, I'll put you down a little bit, guys, so
So how many crumbs? Sorry, Mel.
I got 1 1/4 cups of breadcrumbs, or don't put breadcrumbs, graham cracker crumbs.
Okay.
This is probably about a 1/2 cup of almonds.
That's going to make a nice flavor, I bet, on the crust.
I hope. This is new to me, so
We're doing it. We're having experimenting a deliciousness together here.
yeah. I might have to use more than 6 cups or 6 tablespoons of butter.
Yeah, I made Casey's ice cream cake for his birthday last night. I wish that I could have made it today, but I like to leave it in the freezer for so long. Or else I'd be doing
Okay.
the ice cream cake while you do this one.
That's 4, 5. I usually melt the butter, but
It's soft enough.
Yeah, it'll be the same. Just 1 sec there,
One thing
guys.
that Melanie was saying that this is how this one is different from other ones that she made is that you're freezing this crust.
I gotta freeze the crust, and it doesn't have carnation milk in it, sour cream. Usually my cheesecakes have carnation milk and sour cream in them, but
Usually the ones I make have sweetened condensed milk.
okay, I've never made one with sweetened condensed.
You remember the butterscotch cheesecake squares
Yes.
that I did on the channel here? That was done
Yes.
just with the cream cheese, sweetened condensed milk, and an egg.
Oh, really?
And now every cheesecake now that I make, I use that as the guide and the base, and then I might add like a flavor of something or a swirl of something. Like I might make that base of cheesecake and swirl in some chocolate or swirl in something else, But that's how I do all my cheesecakes now. It's the simplest recipe. Or the flavor comes from the crust on the bottom or the crust on the top or the cherries. Sometimes we open up the
Yeah.
can of cherry pie filling and
This
put
is
it
the
on top
first
for a
time.
cherry one.
This is the first time I've ever made a cheesecake that takes. I'll tell you guys, it's 8 hours.
Yeah, because you got to let it cool so long, right?
Well, yeah, because I'm putting a ganache top on it. So it has to be, by the time you let it cool to room temperature and then put it in the fridge to cool. I mean, you're looking at 6, 7 hours right there, and then to put the ganache on it, and then it got to go back in the fridge for another 20
Another
minutes
hour
to
or
a half
so for the
hour.
ganache to harden up. Well, it's going to take 3 hours to get to room temperature. Then it's going to take another 3 hours in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then it's going to take another hour after the ganache is on. So this is something to make the day before your event or 2 days before. You can even make it the day before and then the morning of, put the ganache on it and throw it in the fridge.
Yeah. All right. So there's my crust done.
What size pan do you have?
I'm using, I think it's a 10-inch. Where's it at? I got 9, 10, and 11, I think. I think I'm using 10.
Okay. So a 9 or a 10
It's
would work.
if you have the 3-pack of the springform pans, it's the middle one.
Right on.
I usually do not grease it because it has the oils in the from the butter in the crust,
Right.
and it has to come up so much on the sides, like almost around an inch. So I'm gonna.
What if I was going to say, what if you just put parchment paper?
I don't know, because the bottom comes off, right?
Yeah, because I sometimes I put a parchment paper on the bottom and a quarter of the way up the sides.
I might have to. Well, maybe not. I was thinking I might have to use more breadcrumbs. Or why do I keep saying breadcrumbs?
Because it looks like it.
More crumbs, but I think I'm good.
I think you're good. It looks good.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you're done doing this, it's going to go in the freezer till you make your filling.
Yeah, and will it be frozen enough by the time your filling is done?
I don't think it has to be frozen, but it just has to be chilled cold.
Yeah. I do that with my ice cream cake one. That way when I'm pouring my ice cream part on and spreading it, it doesn't wreck the crumbs.
Yeah. Now some of them I've baked before I put my filling in. This one here, you don't, so.
I cannot wait for us to do, there's a couple of recipes Melanie and I have coming up, and I can't wait for. I was, we didn't put our crock pot bourbon chicken up that I got, remember from Linda? We did it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that one has to go up. We learned that from Create with Linda, and I was like, I watched her do it, and I was like, Melanie, we have to make this. It was so good, guys. Wait till it comes out. It's so delicious. I was like, Melanie, I just watched my friend make this, and we have to do it. But unfortunately, our stores, the bourbon is a lot more expensive than down in the States. Because she bought the shot the shot for it, a couple of little ones or whatever, and they're only like $1 down there.
Yeah, no, they're $7. They're $7 here.
Yeah, we paid
So
because
I
we
ended up buying
don't
the point for
Ontario,
20.
where I'm at in Ontario, didn't have like the little things. So,
Well,
but
the Mickey here was $7, so I bought a point for 20. It was, I said, free.
yeah, like we paid $22 for a point or whatever you call it. But I mean, now we'll have bourbon chicken like for the next year because nobody's going to drink the bourbon in their house.
And then I don't drink bourbon, so.
It smelled
Okay, guys,
bad,
so I got that
but it
that
tasted
done.
good in this.
I'm going to. Can I get?
So how high do you have the crust edge, Mel? Like just
about an inch up the side.
okay.
So I'm going to put that. It should fit in my fridge freezer. So. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that fit in my fridge. All right. Hi. I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay.
Man, your hair looks so nice, Mel.
It's gray.
It looks pretty. You have nice hair. You always had nice hair. So pretty.
Okay, now I'll do my filling. Okay, I'll have to turn these just a little bit because I got my thing set up here. Okay. Oh, but you can't see me. That's no good. Okay. And I'm just going to use this one here, I guess.
Okay. I'll let you go do that. You guys keep going with it. I need to go to the washroom. And I need to heat up my coffee.
Okay, I'm just going to move these down a little bit, guys. So try and turn you this way. Oh, don't want to see the wire. Okay, so before I start that, I got to cut some of my Toblerone bar. So your Toblerone bar, it says to cut it into chunks. So you're going to chop it up a little bit, and I think I might use it in my not my blender, but you guys know what I mean. And you're going to use 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. You can use semi-sweet or you can use milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate, so just cut your Toblerone bar into chunks. Oh, here, I'll turn you so you can see what.
Are we going to videotape the case? Because I'll measure it all out and stuff.
It's not really chunking, it's more like shredding, but that's okay.
Later today, Dad thinks we should tape the fish.
I'm gonna put that in a bowl.
It's like doing the fish faster and frying the fish.
It says it's 1.5 cups, so. Probably gonna need 4 of these.
Skeleton in there?
You want to pause it, Jared, just while I cut the Toblerone here?
Yeah, or if you want, or we can chat.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Whatever you want. I can pause it.
Well, just that you left me, right? And I felt so alone.
I know, I'm leaving you again. I'm gonna grab something.
If you want to add more Toblerone, you can. It's up to yourself.
Casey opened up his birthday card from his grandparents. They put a couple of things in there. Look what they sent up. That was nice of them. Uncle Randy's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then Dad's name is on there.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was nice. And then it got it's got everybody's names. Hard to believe that they're gone, eh?
I know. I watched a movie last night, or not actually, it wasn't even a movie. It's the new I like Chris Meloni. I do. I like him.
Who?
So Chris Meloni, he played in SVU,
I don't remember names very well.
but now he's back with his own show. And I'm trying to think what the guy's name. I think he's Italian. He used to play. He's always plays a bad guy, like a mob boss or whatever.
You can
in
put
this
the
show,
camera
he
back
played-
up, Mel, because we've seen enough with the chocolate. We can watch you talk.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
And but anyway, he was on last night playing, and oh my God, is he ever old looking?
Who? I don't know who it is. I have to Google him.
I'm trying to think what his name is. He always
I can't
plays like
remember
a
stuff.
bad guy or a mob boss.
Do you know his real name?
Well, if I knew that, I would have told you it.
Oh.
Put in Law and Order Criminal Intent Cast.
Oh, I think I know who you mean.
I can't remember what buddy's name is.
Criminal Intent.
Like,
I don't know. Oh. Is he alive still?
it just started last night.
Okay, I'm looking at the Vincent. He plays Robert?
Can I see a picture of him?
I'm trying to open up a picture of him. This guy here? Oh, shit.
Oh, your screen went black.
Because I pressed a silly button.
No, that's the wrong one. Put in new Chris Meloni TV
Okay, one
show.
second. I'll put in Chris.
I think I have a cup and a half. I'll cut one more bar. I'm thinking I got a cup and a half, but just to be on the safe side. I mean, you can't go wrong with Toblerone, so.
This guy?
That's Chris Meloni. Yeah, see if you can get the cast. I love him.
No, I'm just getting pictures of him.
Put in, does it say what show the new show he's in?
I don't know.
That was Criminal Intent.
That's what I pulled up before the cast for. Criminal Intent.
Should say what his new show is.
Oh, sugar. But this would take me all day. I don't even know. I don't even think I know how to Google right. Okay, these are faces here. I'm trying to scroll for you.
Okay, go back. Scroll it down. If I have to, I can grab my phone. I think it's the guy on the third row to your left. What's his name?
Danny Ross? Did he play a Danny?
No, wait, now I gotta get my phone, just one sec. You're killing me here.
Yeah.
Um,
That's okay. Somebody comment down below that might know something, because Melanie and I don't know too much.
if I can find, just one second, movies and TV shows. Oh, sorry, organized crime.
It'd help if you gave me the name of the right show.
Well, I had crime right.
You can show us the picture. Hey, guys.
Oh, they're not coming up. It's only giving a couple of them.
That's all right. If somebody can comment down below and figure it out and let us know. Casey, why
I think it's
in the lip syncing?
Michael Riviera, I think.
Melanie doesn't. Mine is.
A lot of the most professional podcasters nowadays on their things they have that.
I wonder why.
Where's it at?
So I'm hiding my mouth so that people don't see that it's not synced up properly. Don't matter. Just go with it.
Mhm.
Casey says just go with it. Not to worry
Go
about
with it. Okay, so if I go out of here.
Unless separately you want to record yourself with your cell phone.
No, that's okay. Melanie and I don't know how to
The
do
audio
all
with your
that.
cell phone, just throw it on top. Won't take long.
Oh, that's okay. We already started.
We're good.
Push play on your cell phone now and do a clap.
You want to know why it took me so long? I was trying to edit that video I put up the other day, and it took me so long because I didn't do that hint that you told me to do, like with the clap.
Michael Riviera.
And it took me 2 hours to sync up
Michael
my.
Riviera.
It's crazy.
If I gave you the $20.
No, it's not Michael Riviera. I'll
You
have
can
to
keep it, I'll
look.
still give you money.
But anyway, he's got very old looking.
Well, we all don't stay the same age. Look.
No, but oh my God, all the characters all the actors that we grew up with, like pretty soon it'd be bye, bye, bye.
I know. Casey's 24 today. We can't believe it.
I
Our
know.
little baby is 24. And when he was born, he was 10 pounds 11 and a half ounces.
Evan was 6'10".
Yeah, Casey was almost double his size.
And now he's 6'3".
Yeah. Casey is just at 6 feet around.
Oh my God.
5'11 and a half or something like that. Same with Andrew. He was 5'11 and a half.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, oh my God, if that's an indication.
It does.
Yeah, I'm just putting the cream cheese in the mixer.
I know. Dad and I thought that too, sweetie. Sorry, Mel. Go ahead. What were you doing?
No, I just said I'm putting 3 cream cheese here in the blend, in the mixer.
So 3 8-ounce blocks.
3 250 grams.
Yeah.
3 cream cheese. I gotta get 3/4 cup of chocolate chips, milk chocolate, but like I said, you can use semi-sweet. I can't remember if these have to be melted or not. No, I don't think so. How much did I say? 3/4 cup?
Uh,
I think it was 3/4 of a cup.
I don't want to mess up and say the wrong amount.
You're not paying attention to me?
You know how quickly I forget. Melanie and I be talking, and 2 minutes later, I'll say, "What did we just say that we were going to do next week?" Melanie say, "I can't remember." We just talked about it.
3/4 cups of
Okay.
chocolate chips.
Yeah, you guys were talking about Uncle Ronnie, and then she said something about a movie. I think she was going to relate to that.
Oh yeah, and we went off.
But then you tried to figure out the actor. And then you guys
Yeah, see what we did, Mel?
What?
I was waiting, listening.
Casey was waiting and listening. You know, I said, "Look at this picture his grandma sent up, and my uncle in it." And I said, "It's nice because Dad's name is in it." And you went and started talking about the show. Casey was wondering if you had something that linked to that, and then we got off track talking about trying to figure out who the actor was. So Casey said, "Was there something linked to what we were saying? Is there something you were trying to say?" That was it some reminder of Dad and Rocky and them?
You never know what's gonna.
But why did you mention the show? He was wondering. Was it something related?
No, I thought you finished talking, and that's why
Oh, okay.
I. What'd you say?
He's like, "Oh, okay." So we just talking and no rhyme or reason. We just say stuff. Oh my golly gee, that's funny.
What do I got here? 1/2 cup of sugar.
I'm just trying to.
Cream cheese, chocolate chip, sugar. Okay, I'll start this up and then I'll do my, add my eggs.
Going to be a second pause.
Okay, because this got to go for like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll pause
So
it for 5 minutes so it doesn't irritate anymore.
So we'll just tell everybody I'm going to add my eggs. I'm going to add my vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla, my 3 large eggs, and then I'm going to add my Toblerone bar, and I'm going to let this mix for 5 minutes, stopping in between just to scrape the sides of the bowl, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, so 3 eggs, one at a time, teaspoon of vanilla, and all that provolone that you crushed up already.
And that's 1.5 cups.
Okay, and then we'll be back.
And then we'll be back. Okay, I took that out of the freezer. I will show you what my.
Melanie was saying that this looks good enough to eat and out of the bowl.
I could eat it raw. Where's the thing at?
There you go.
Show you what it looks like.
Yeah, did it turn out like a light pale color with the chocolate mixed through it, or?
Here's what it looks like.
It's hard to tell with the light.
Yeah, shut.
Oh yeah, it looks nice and creamy, Mel.
Oh,
That's the key when making the cream cheese come to room temperature. If you make a cheesecake and you have those little white lumps through it, it still tastes good, but that's why if you didn't make it room temperature first, you'll get those little white lumps through it.
there.
Look at the chunks of chocolate. Mmm.
Yeah, plus it's got chocolate chips.
Where's the chocolate chips at?
There's one.
No, I mean, I must have not have been paying attention. I thought you put a provolone.
I did. There's Toblerone and milk chocolate chips.
Oh,
That's why I said you can use semi-sweet or milk chocolate. I like milk
Right.
chocolate, so. Oh my God,
where
this is
did you
gonna
find
be.
the recipe, Mel? Because we'll put the link to where you found the recipe if you want.
See, what I did was because I had Toblerone, like it's just a regular crust, but I just wanted something different, so that's why I did the almonds.
Yeah, like we can put the original recipe link if you want, and then just say follow the video to find out the little tweaks that we did.
Um,
If you want.
I just went on and Googled Toblerone cheesecake,
Okay.
and there was a few of them that came up, and I just looked them all over, and one had better reviews, so I did that one.
Okay, so it's easy to find then if it just comes
Yeah,
up.
I just, like I said, I just Googled, and then I just decided, I went through there was 2 of them that I looked at, or 3 of them that I looked at, and I didn't like how some of them were, so I said, okay, I can change this and put this in. But see, I make my own turtle cheesecake, but
Yeah,
I think with this recipe, you can't go the same way. I don't think it would be the same.
right.
So,
Melanie, do you have Pinterest? Because Linda and a couple other people, they get a lot of ideas on Pinterest. I have to start using Pinterest.
I've never used Pinterest.
I have an
I don't know
account
how, I don't
on
know how to
Pinterest,
use
but I
it.
know. Yeah, like I had signed up for Pinterest, and a lot of like Linda got all these these really cool ideas and recipes from it, and another friend of mine, Karen, she made these things for Easter, and she got all her ideas on Pinterest. I'm like, man, I gotta go to this Pinterest. I opened up a Pinterest account, and I never really used it.
Oh, really?
We'll have to look at it because we can get some ideas from it.
Oh, I was supposed to melt the chocolate chips.
It's supposed to be like more chocolate, I guess. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so that way there it turns out brown instead of, but that's all right.
Go with it, girl. You can't pick them out
Because
now.
it says, place chocolate chips in bowl, microwave 30-second intervals until smooth, set aside to cool.
It doesn't matter. Then you swirl
No.
it through probably or mix it in. And then it becomes like a chocolate looking
Yeah.
cheesecake. This way it just melts through. It'll be fine.
And then it says fold in chocolate chopped Toblerone. I just turned around and mixed them all together, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the oven. I got a preheated 350 degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes. And to check it at that, ooh, see, chocolate chip, ooh. To check it, what you do is just tap the side of your, like, just tap the side.
And it gets a little jiggly, isn't it?
As long as it's a little jiggly in the center, you're done.
Yeah, because by the time it cools and everything, it'll stiffen up.
Yeah, because when you take it out, it's
Set
still
up.
cooking, right?
Yeah.
If you overcook it, it'll crack. Mine cracks anyway, it doesn't matter. But just check it. Different ovens.
You're going to be putting a ganache on it anyway, so if it cracks,
Yeah.
who cares?
But different ovens, different temperatures. So just keep an eye on it. You're going at least 35 to 40 minutes. And then we'll take it out and see how it looks from there.
So we'll come back at that point.
Okay, guys, there it goes.
Go to the oven. We'll be back.
Okay. Hi, guys. I just wanted to give a reminder, when you put the cheesecake in the oven, don't open the door for at least the 35 minutes.
Yeah. What will happen? It'll collapse on you?
It could sink in. It could crack because then you got uneven temperature. Once you open the door, all that heat comes out.
Right.
So you don't want to open the door until at least your 35, 40 minutes.
Awesome. I'm recording. We're walking with Mel.
Oh,
And I'm eating.
yeah.
I'm eating.
Walking with me. Okay, I took the cheesecake out.
Ooh, that looks yummy, Mel.
Yeah, it cracked quite a bit, but
But you're gonna have ganache on it anyway.
yeah. But that's what it looks like.
It looks fantastic.
I should have went with maybe a 9-inch pan.
Okay.
It probably would have made it a little higher. But
And you said maybe put a pan under it.
I end up putting a pan under it, yeah, because it started to, here, I'll show you. It started to leak the, see?
That could have been the only reason why you cracked, because you had to open the oven to put the pan there.
It did, because I had to open the oven to clean underneath it because it, where I didn't put the pan underneath it and the butter from the crust started dripping through. So that's why I end up when I open it. And so now it's cooling.
Right on.
I'm just cutting along the sides here, but it's coming apart anyway. So I'll show you what I'm just.
You're gonna open it up for us?
I wouldn't yet.
You're gonna wait for the ganache?
Well, I'm gonna let it cool at room temperature,
And then in the fridge again.
and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge. But I just kind of like loosening the sides.
You take that over, I'll give you some fish and chips, Mel.
Oh, that'd be nice. Then I don't have to buy supper tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the darkness.
In the dark. We're recording. Okay, we're doing the last part of the cheesecake.
Just gonna give me a second here because my son did not clean up his mess.
That's okay, Melanie. That means he's normal.
What?
That's okay. That just means he's normal.
Yes, but then it drives me crazy.
Well, this is why we do things, and we tell people our solutions to whatever we run into, right?
Yeah. But see, I didn't do it just because it's a spring form pan. And here I'm just gonna open it.
Looks good, Mel. Ooh, that looks nice.
See how it's sunk because I opened my oven before I was supposed to?
But that's okay. I think that happens a lot for a lot of us anyway, because that's just reality. Yeah.
And the only reason I did that, guys, was because my pan, where I didn't have the other pan underneath it, and the oils from the butter, it it ran out. And when I opened my oven and I changed the temperature, then it
happens.
Yeah.
You're going to cover it with ganache anyway. They're not going to. It's the pretty.
Yeah, but my ganache is supposed to go down over the sides.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be sort of like a flatter. But we've figured out a solution for that.
We're not gonna.
We're going to share it and see how. Because other people.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably ganache it first. I'll ganache it, and then I might have to ganache it again.
Yeah, like bring the level of chocolate up.
But see, look at this side here. See this side here? Look how right here. Look.
That's okay, Mel. Fill in the cracks, man. Give it a ball.
Oh, not. I'll just. It's not even the cracks. It's like dipped down too far.
It's going to take a lot more ganache.
So I might have to just.
You want to watch?
I might just have to pour the ganache over it.
Yeah, just do the best you can.
What?
It's going to taste awesome.
Yeah, I'll just, if I have to, I'll just do that. I just gotta get a pan for my.
I'm sitting in the dark. So everyone.
Cause I gotta cut some Toblerone.
If you're new to the channel and this is your first time viewing Mel and I here, you're going to see this a lot, Melanie, not in the picture.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, Mel.
Jerry just likes me in a smart ass. I need half a cup.
Okay, go walk away and get your half a cup.
What? What did you say?
I said, go ahead, go walk away and get your half a cup.
I'm gonna cut it first. I'll put it down. I think 4 might should be enough. I'll know once I cut it.
Is your ganache made with the provolone too? That's nice.
Yeah. Well, you can make it with the chocolate chips. I'm just gonna make mine with the Toblerone instead.
When you're back and talking to the peeps, guess what I'm gonna do?
Go heat up your coffee.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, talk about me.
Yeah, I know. What do they call it? The tea calling the kettle black? No, the pot.
That's right. Or people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Yeah. And I said that wrong. The pot calling the kettle black, not the tea.
The pot calling the kettle black. See, she's just as bad as I am, guys. Hope you get to try this and leave a comment and let us know if you made it or how it came out. So I'm just cutting, I need a half a cup of Toblerone, and then I need a half a cup of heavy cream, and I'm gonna do cream in the saucepan. And once, you don't want it boiling, you just want to get it to it's steaming hot, and then you're just gonna add it to the bowl with the chocolate and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you're gonna stir it around. And it should come out nice and smooth and, well, what it should come out and what it does come out. Because I've never used Toblerone before, so. But it should come out nice and creamy and smooth. And this should give me half a cup. See, the chocolate chips, if you were doing chocolate chips, it would, wouldn't be so bad, but. Oh, look, she's back.
Misty?
Quiet now, we won't talk about her.
Oh, my ears. They're burning. So you.
I would say that's, I'd say that's a half a cup, look.
Well, you can get a cup and measure it if you like.
Well, that would be the easy part, eh?
No, I just mean if you were nervous about it being not enough or whatever. I would say that's enough.
Too. If not, I'll make more.
Well, you were planning on making extra anyway because you said that you figure that some of it's going to go into the cracks. Or
Yeah, I said in case it didn't come out right, I would make extra. All right, guys, I'm just gonna turn you around here because I gotta leave the bowl there, and now I gotta do the stove.
I got to figure out an idea for you to be able to take your camera over to the stove.
I had to get farmers. They didn't have any Scottsburg, so I had to get farmers. So I gotta get whipping cream, heavy cream, and this one's what, 473. So it's not even
You want to know what I find really weird?
2 cups.
Down home, you guys still have the dairy, right? The dairy farm? Or does somebody?
No, Scottsburn's gone.
It's gone, is it?
Yeah.
That's probably why the milk is so expensive.
Yeah, no, Scottsburn's gone.
Okay, because that's because I was like, why is milk so expensive down home? I guess that's why.
But we can still get like Scottsburn milk and everything, but somebody else took it over.
Yeah, but is it on the mainland now, or where is it?
I have no idea. They're coming in with a lot of PEI stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna stir this till it starts to steam. Ooh, it's kind of loud.
That's okay.
Okay, we'll go this way, just so we're not as loud.
I should turn the light on so that so that doesn't look like we're in the dark totally.
So you don't want this to boil, you just want it to get steamy hot.
I got my jammies on.
Me too. Well, I had shorts on this morning, or this afternoon. Now I got my comfy pajama bottoms on. And my hair's not flowing anymore, it's in a braid.
Yeah. Do you braid that yourself, Mel?
Yeah.
No. Do you French braid it yourself? Because sometimes you have French braids in.
Yeah.
You can French braid.
And I got everybody that wants me to do French braids in their hair, the reverse, like the backwards one.
Yeah.
And I can't do it in their hair, I can only do it in mine.
That's so strange because most people can do it in other people's, but not their own.
No, I can't do the backwards one in anybody else's. Because I'm going backwards, right?
Yeah, because you're used to it too, right?
Yeah.
The only way that you can do it maybe is like sit on their lap and pretend it's the back of your head.
That's nice. I'm glad to come up with that stuff. Okay, so I just got that in there, guys, and you can see it's steaming. So I'm just gonna leave it for a couple minutes to.
Yeah, I seen a couple of channels. Excuse me, guys. I got a scratch in my throat. I got water here and coffee here. I constantly have to have something to drink. I seen on a couple of channels, cooking channels, they doing what you're doing, leaving it sit and don't touch it for like a minute or so.
Yeah. Well, that's for doing ganache, right? If you're doing ganache, that's what you do.
Yeah, I seen them do that.
Yeah, that's what they do.
May I ask why?
You're so SMRT.
Is it because it stays glossy that way?
Could be.
Yeah, because there got to be a reason. Because I know it's less glossy frosting. If you're making frosting and you know how you pour it on something like you do a ganache, they're saying don't spread it with a spoon because you lose the glossiness.
You just leave it. You just pour it and leave it.
Even with frosting, they say if you want a shine to it, don't mix it. So I think that must be why. By leaving it sit and not disturbing it too much, it doesn't dull it. It leaves it glossy. So I'm thinking that's why.
Could be that's what it is.
Because I do know that they say don't, touch
Because
it.
once I put it, even when I made my strawberry, it was a mousse. It was like a cheesecake, but it was a mousse. And it had strawberries all on the inside, and it had the Oreo bottom. The ganache on that was the same thing. You just poured it on, but you did not touch it.
Yeah, and then that way it does like that nice.
And it was nice and shiny.
Shine.
Okay, I'm going to put this down here. See?
So this is your Easter dessert. You actually think it's going to last 2 days in the fridge?
Evan just said, he said, when's that cheesecake ready? I said, tomorrow. He said, you think that, do you? I said, yes.
Yeah.
I said, it's for Easter. He said, oh, you think it's going to last that long?
I don't think it's going to last that long, Mel.
See?
Looks good. How much cream did you put in?
Half a cup.
Half a cup. So a half a cup of chocolate, a half a cup of cream.
Right. So there's what it looks like.
It looks tasty. I feel like licking the screen.
Well, for God's sakes, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna bring. Oh, thank God I'm on the. Thank God it was on the island because that went right over the keyboard and everything. Oh.
That would not have been good. I've been like, okay, we lost Mel.
I would have just dropped to the floor and cried. And just waved and said, see us all next week.
Yeah. Bye.
It did. It slid right across.
I need to go have a pee now, Mel. Sorry. Oh, the guys.
Just stop it until you come back. That's all.
Marietta, where are you? You crying over there? Come this way.
I got nothing for you, Dakota Samoda. I got nothing for you. Sorry. See what the Easter Bunny get you. You want to say hi to everybody? Look. Go to Simona, look. Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Ray's gonna let her back in. She's out. Why do
I'm just letting her know to say hi to everybody. Okay, here we go.
That looks really good.
See, it's supposed to drip over the sides, right?
Well, you just have a bit of a dip. That's all.
Yeah. And like I said, you can't.
Did you want to put it on a bigger plate? Because would it drip off your plate?
No, it's got too much deep. It went because I was stupid and opened up the oven.
That's not stupid. You had butter dripping out of your pan onto your stove. It's going to happen to
So,
some people. You can have a ganache top. It doesn't matter if it's dripping over the side or not. Who cares? It's going to taste good.
yeah, it doesn't.
It's not going to. It's just for look. It dripping down the side. It's not for taste.
Well, and that's all it is. It's just for
Yeah.
look.
That's
But
what
I'm
I
just
mean.
going
Like
to,
it's going to taste. You can have the ganache in the pool at the top like that, and it's going to taste awesome, Melanie. You don't. It's the other thing is just like a
It's
decorative.
just show, right?
Yeah, and
There's what it looks like.
decorations aren't what you're eating. You're eating the cake for deliciousness.
Yeah, I got to find a way though it's got to go back in the fridge for the ganache to get right hard,
Yeah.
but it will stay shiny. It won't
Yeah,
lose.
because you're not messing with it.
No. So you can.
It
Nice and
looks really
shiny, but
good. I wish I could have a slice with you.
lick the screen. When I put it in the fridge, I'm gonna have to put it on a way that it goes.
I tell the guys that if they eat the ganache before it's ready, they'll shit their pants or something. Like
Oh,
lie.
Kevin won't touch it.
Tell them there's laxatives in it.
Yeah, I will too. There's X-Lax in there. I don't even know if you can buy that anymore.
Yeah.
Evan will be like, "There's what?" I'll say X-Lax. Try some and you'll see.
It does look beautiful.
Thank you. That's my cheesecake, guys.
Yeah, and it turned out perfect, Melanie. You'll have to, when you cut it, send a picture and I'll try to, well, we won't have a lot, you can't because we don't have time. I'm putting this up tomorrow. I'll get up in the morning, I'll piece all the thing together and then put it.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put this in the fridge for about a half hour and then I can take a picture of it and send it to you. I'll cut it. I'll take a picture, cut it.
Well, that's okay. No, because once you cut it, the guy's going to say, well, you cut it. I thought we were allowed to have it. Just, we seen it in the video. It looks beautiful. And you can tell us in the next video what it tasted like.
There, so.
Awesome.
There, that way there you can take a picture of it.
Oh yeah, I can do a snippet with the screen. Just stay right there. I'll do it right now.
Okay. Here, wait now. There.
Okay. I'm just opening up my thing.
Okay. I'm just going to turn it because it's.
You tell me when you're ready. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, go.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to throw this in the fridge. I better not get to the fridge and the thing freaking slide off again.
Oh my God. Try for sure, man.
It's moving, the top of it's moving so much. I'm trying to find a way for it to.
What about in the porch? Like it's cold out in the porch on top of your freezer.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Got it.
All righty.
That was a full day's work.
So this is up tomorrow, and then after that, we're doing our samey day of the stew.
Oh, okay.
If you want, or we could save that one, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever you think is best. You're my editor.
Yeah, we'll stick to the list that we said, because you were saying like the order, and I was like, okay, I better not mess with it. I'll confuse myself, honestly, I will. And I forget so easily. Well, we both do.
Oh, yes.
I guess we'll let the kids go. It's late. I'm usually in bed by now, but Melanie kept me past 8 o'clock. Come on, kids.
I told this was a long day for
Sometimes
cheesecake.
I watch YouTube in bed. So.
Right. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Have a happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter, and take care, and keep safe, and stay.
We'll see you next week.
Go out anywhere. Keep social distance.
Be safe.
Melanie rolls her eyes when I say stuff like this.
Because we have nothing here.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.